We live, baby. Once again, you see what's going on with it. You see what it is. Loud. You see what it is. Goodbye, YouTube. It's getting crazy out there. So I think that we rightfully need to bust it up to figure out what's going on with it. Cause it's definitely getting crazy out there. Avenues changing up. Everything is different right now. So we got to figure out what's what and who is who out here on these YouTube streets. It's getting difficult, and it's definitely getting hard. Real hard. Yeah. The Prince 5432 salute. Sweet P ASMR salute. It's all hot air salute. Miss Lackey salute. Thanks for stopping through. Just wanted to bust it up real quick with the people because it's getting crazy out here in these YouTube streets, and a lot of us said some things a while ago that nobody believed, and it's all coming true right now. Slim 2X Island salute. Glad you stopped through. Billy Rink at AOL.com. Salute. Thanks for coming through. We just busting it up, chopping it up. Beefy's Crafty Plans. Super salute. Thanks for stopping through. Official one. Salute. Miss Lackey. Salute. Everybody coming in. Sexy Monkey. Salute. Super salute. We just popping up real fast. We about to get down to the nitty gritty because it's getting real out here in these YouTube streets. And we're smart. Salute. But yeah, we're gonna chop it up and see what's up. Everybody rolling in. Let's get to the top of the chat. The world, cousin Jay, super salute, baby. How you doing out there? But yeah, it's getting crazy out here on these YouTube streets. Everybody said it was getting twisted and tangled, and they thought a lot of us was bugging out, but he wasn't bugging. Now you got these off-brand promoters trying to do the YouTube celebrity boxing, but they're not doing it on YouTube. They're doing it on other platforms. So what they're trying to do is take this lane and cut the YouTubers out the way. And it's getting kind of crazy because it's going down. You got King Erner fighting Paparazzi Poe, Capone, Jojo Capone, and Gully's on the ropes right now. And you got some other people coming out. Corey King, he said he'll fight anybody. So it's getting crazy. And they're trying to water YouTube down and build these other platforms up. And they're going for it. And they're not even getting paid bread for it. But it's getting crazy. So we're just going to bust it up and chop it all the way up, see what's going on with it. But it's a lot going out there. A lot going on out there in the world. Happy New Year's to anybody I didn't say Happy New Year's to already. Hope you have a blessed New Year's and all your goals get met and just keep grinding, keep hustling, because it's getting harder out here on these YouTube streets every day. It's all hot air, super salute. I gotta hit you on the behind the scenes about a couple things. But yeah, we just gotta roll, we gotta rock and roll with each other because it's getting tough. You got the rappers making it hard either. You got YFN Lucci, he's on the run for murder. It seemed like every time somebody's able to get a bag, they throw it out the window. For what reason? I don't even know why. You got a chance to make hundreds of thousands, if not millions, and you want to play with the guns. You know, if you're protecting yourself, that's 100% cool. But you want to go out there and, you know, shrug your shoulders and stand tall through it all when I ain't about nothing. But he's on the run for murder right now. It's not a good look or for his family. So I can't salute him for that. You can talk your way to healthier relationships. Salute for stopping through. Ghetto Preacher, where them nunchucks at, bro? Where them nunchucks? Yo, you bother me, you got to bother Ghetto Preacher because he got my back. So, yeah, you got YFN Lucci on the run for murder right now. Then everybody knows what's going on with Trump all over the news. They're saying they have 10 Republicans to go against them. They lied. Oh, man, because lay back, put a hot rag on that joint, fall back and chill. Nothing like a bad back. Oh, man, I feel your pain. Woo! Rested all the way up. But, yeah, you got 10 Republicans out there turned on Trump. They got the news wrong. They got 11. Pence turned his back on him too. Yeah, he turned his back. He turned his back. Yeah, Pence did it also. So Trump is definitely out there in the wind right now in the ocean. He ain't got to sell it, but it's windy going by him. He's in a world of trouble right now. He's in a world of trouble. It ain't nothing too much that we can do for him because we gave him a shot. He messed his own self up. All he had to do was keep his mouth closed, do right by the people, and he would have been the next president. He would have been the president-elect. He could coast it on and got out of there. But no, he had some hidden agenda that we still don't know. But reports came out. Trump businesses made $300 million this year. So you go figure. He's going to laugh his way to the bank. He don't care about the Capitol, the second impeachment. He don't care about that. But it is what it is. And we just got to figure out what's going on. And we can't keep getting caught up inside the mess and these traps that they're setting for us, because while we're watching the Capitol, there's something in the background going on that has nothing to do with us or our people. So we really got to be careful of the agenda and what's going on. But they definitely want to put the wool over our eyes, and we don't know what's going on. We talking about Trump and Pence and Biden, the Capitol, little punk ass stimulus checks. We worried about that. But it's some real stuff going on in the background, and it's just running circles around us, man. And we just can't we can never get it right, man. I hate to say it. It's gonna be a long time before we get it right. The sexy monkey, very good friend of mine, is a rapper. He is better than. Yeah, if you got somebody out there that got talent, promote them, put them out here. We all gonna support it. So put him out here, let it be known who he is, and let him come out, and we gonna support him. Definitely, we definitely gonna do that. He made a mess. I want to hear it. I love rap music, man. My favorite rapper is, I told everybody last week, Finesse 2 Times out of Memphis, Tennessee. He got a mixtape called Hustle and Flow. It's top 10 mixtape ever made in the world. It's crazy. I want to hear that joint. Fresh Ain't Dead. Super salute, bro. Glad you stopped through. But yeah, we got to fix this thing, man, because it's gonna be at least 100 years before we get it right as people, before we can work together, coexist, and get along. When you got people that look like you, act like you, and come from the same woman as you, killing each other and all of that, it's a crying shame, man. It's a shame. So we just got to strengthen it up and just look past what somebody else got to worry about what you have. And I think that's half the battle. People worrying about what somebody else have. So just worry about what you have, and you'll get further and farther. I keep preaching that, but it's definitely a tired song, because the youth out there doing what they want to do, regardless of their parents, how the parents look, the stress you put on them, or any of those things. Nobody care about what's going on. They just want to do what they want to do. They're making rules up as they go along, because the game got rules. No matter what game you in, every game has rules. But these young kids, they breaking the rules as they go along. So definitely got to fix that and make it better. And I want to give prayers going out to Nene Leakes from Housewives of Atlanta. She caught the COVID. She went out to one of them parties, maskless parties, thought that she was tougher than nails. She caught the COVID. So little prayers for her. Should have thought better and wiser. But I guess her lower self got the best of her higher self, and she wanted to go out there and party and bust it up with the upper echelon or whoever they might have been. But I'm hearing a bunch of them caught the COVID, some doing worse than others. Nene got mild to severe symptoms, but it can't get worse and it can't get greater. So little prayers for her. Stay out the way. They call me for these parties and family get-togethers. Do yourself a favor and stay out the way, because it's real out there. Super real out there. Super real. And Jay Petty, super salute. We got the Petty man from Chicago, the Chi-Town, in the building. Oh man, get to know Jay Petty, get to know his channel and his podcast. He's definitely doing terrific things, wonderful things. And I just appreciate knowing him and getting to know his artwork and his skills and his crafts, because he's an actor. He's everything. So you got to get to know Jay Petty. If you don't know him, please get to know this brother, Jay Petty, on YouTube, Instagram, and all of the platforms. He could let you know what it is inside the chat. And Dr. Dre, he's going through it again. He caught the aneurysm. But right before he caught that aneurysm, he gave his estranged wife $2 million for her legal fees and things of that nature, to hold her off till they can come to some type of conclusion to figure out what's going on with the divorce. Now, she's coming out saying he put guns to her head, locked her in closets for days at a time, this, that, and the third. Why is she saying that? Because they're saying she might have poisoned him with rat poison. Crazy. He gave her $2 million out of good gesture, and she slid that poison on him, underhand that poison on him. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on with the world, and people think they can get away with murdering their significant others, but that's played out. We can't take that route. You taking somebody's life for what? If you don't want to be with him or you don't want to be with her, keep it moving and start a new life. You ain't got to kill the person. You're going to get caught every time. There's no getting away with murder. I don't care how many times you watch that show. To get away with murder, you can't get away with that thing, you know? It just don't happen like that. And another little topic I want to talk on. Funkmaster Flex went live with Gillie the Kid and Wallow. It was a great live. Funkmaster Flex jumped out there and said Drake is better than Jay-Z. They got on Flex Hills about that. But they also said if Drake didn't have a ghostwriter, they could really come out and say it. But they couldn't really come out and say it because he really got a ghostwriter, you know? And he also blew him up. My squad and me, salute, thanks for coming through. He also threw him under the bus and said when Drake was on the show freestyling, he pulled the phone on like he was reading the written. He said Drake knew that by heart. He tried to prove to the people that he wrote something, put him way out there. So if you got time, check that live, the Instagram live out. It's with Funkmaster Flex, Wallow, and Gillie the Kid. It was hilarious. They broke some stuff down. It was just good. And they also Funk Flex also said Fabolous is not in the top 10 greatest rappers of all time. They was going crazy on him about that. I'm like, Fab ain't on there. He started naming dudes from the 80s and the 90s. And I was like, maybe Fab don't got a spot up there. So Gillie was like, yo, he's up there. Flex started naming his top 10, Andre 3000, Big, Pac, Jay, Kiss. He put some other, Big Daddy Kane. And when they got Drake was up there. I think Eminem was up there. But when it was time for Fab, it wasn't no room. And then Gillie was like, man, I forgot about this rapper, forgot about that rapper. But you really got to be careful when you're doing that top 10 because it do get sketchy and shaky at times. And he also called Drake the biggest cornball in the music game, the biggest artist, but he called him a cornball. Funk Flex back on his BS. He going hard on the people out there, man. He's going super duper hard. He's definitely going in. He's definitely going in. And Bruce Willis got kicked out of Rite Aid today. He didn't have his mask on. Security rolled up on him, and he was up in there like Derek Williams. He was rolling around, tough as nails too, head high, like, what's good? He said, what's up with that mask, bro? He said, I'm not doing it like that. Grabbed him by the back of his pants pocket and top of his shirt, threw him straight out of Rite Aid. He got lawyers on that joint because he's trying to say that his rights were violated, and he's definitely pushing the lever on Rite Aid. And Rite Aid have to be careful because their stock was doing bad. They went from like 18 cents to $16. So Rite Aid got to be careful. Yeah, Flex said Pac, I believe. I think he said Pac. You know, even though Flex don't Mr. Jay neither, he said Jay's his all-time forever artist. Yeah. Flex be hating on them dudes. I don't, you know what? To be honest, the Prince, I can't remember if he said Pac or not, but I want to say he said Pac because you can't deny Pac. Pac he did his thing, man. Even though he's dead, he's still doing his thing. But I believe Flex did say Pac was on that list. He just bashed Pac because when Pac was running through New York, Pac was like a tyrant. Wouldn't be on the show, was just disrespectful in the clubs, hanging with the gangsters. And then when it got real, he bashed the whole New York like New York did it to him when that wasn't the case. He was hanging around some gangsters. And when it got real, the weight fell on him. And he took the blame for all that happened. That's still a nice, mysterious story, mystique story. Real Talk 87 salute. That story with Pac is real mysterious. And yeah, a lot of good times with Pac. You know, I ran into Pac a couple times in the club in New York in the 90s, Wild Cowboy. But it's a real crazy story. If you go back and listen to the different players of it, Dexter Irby, and you listen to Tut and Little Sean, and some of the people who was inside the studio when it happened, even the whole Junior Mafia, Puff. You listen to everybody have different stories of what happened that night in Quad Studio. Everybody have a different story, but Pop can't tell his right now. He told half the story inside that Vibe magazine because those gangsters would have been on his heels. He changed names up, he changed dates and incidents, but and he gave half the story of what happened because when they ran down on him in that elevator, he wasn't built like that. He grabbed the gun, got nervous, let one shot off, hit himself, and everybody just started yelling and screaming. But it's a good story with that Pop thing, a real good story. And see Love and Hip Hop expanding. They're definitely reaching out to people. They got Megan Thee Stallion to be on Love and Hip Hop Houston, Texas. I don't know if that's a good look for her. Everybody wanted to take that Love and Hip Hop route because Cardi B blew up. The show didn't blow her up. The show had Cardi looking crazy. So I don't know if that's a good look for Megan because Megan already music fire, videos be off the hook, the image and whatever she's portraying is working. I think that going on Love and Hip Hop is going to dumb her brand down, and actually it might mess it up a little bit. So I don't think that Love and Hip Hop is something that she should be a part of and just keep going with what she's doing because it's working. Why water it down? Why water it down? Yeah. I gotta watch that joint again. Yo, I laughed all night watching that joint, man. I threw it on, and Wallow was going crazy. Wallow's a nutcase for real. He's definitely crazy. But YouTube is in some it's in the pickle right now. And I'm hearing the show that do growing up hip hop, they're trying to find a couple of big YouTubers, middle YouTubers, and small YouTubers to do a reality show, making it in YouTube. So like everybody that's on YouTube, like the bag's being removed from you. Like it's super hard to make it right now. Like I always say, you got the rappers, the singers, the actors, the musicians, the artists. They're flooding these YouTube streets, and you wondering why the checks are getting littler. It's harder to get monetized, harder to get views. It's super hard because your landscape is being flooded by people occupying it. Basically, they're occupying your land. And when before COVID was here, you wasn't really welcome to be into the actors world or rappers world or whatever they had going on. But it's like nothing for them to come inside this space and walk over the people who've been grinding blood, sweat, and tears out like it ain't nothing. So, that's why I tell everybody, man, you guys better stick together and figure this thing out. Stop trying to be confined and staying in one sector. Check out the Lego guys. Check out everybody that needs to be checked out because that's the only way you're going to grow and expand. But if you try to hold it down with just us, you see our views. We get the same views every video. Every video we got the same views. We get the same love. You catch somebody here and there pop in, shoot you something because they want something shot back the way it should be. But overall, you're not getting people who don't have avatars as people that's following you. And that's the whole mission and goal. So we really got to just push each other to get further and farther because it's getting hard. Yeah. Megan, she's a good artist. She goes super hard too. Yeah. She ain't pump faking. Yeah, you got more collaborations. Yeah, real talk. Everything, man. You gotta bust up the right way, man. You can't be like if somebody say, "Yo, come hop on my panel." You can't act like you too big. You a big YouTuber. And be like, maybe. No, when you need me, I'm gonna be there. Bottom line. Ghetto Preacher. Rewrite that poem. Practice with them nunchucks. You the new Bruce Leroy. If the remake movie come out, we got to get you in there to be Bruce Leroy, no doubt. Have a nice night, bro. Salute. But yeah, we gotta tighten this thing up. I keep saying it. Every live we say it. Every live everybody be like, yo, we're gonna tighten it up. We're gonna do this, that, and the third. But it rarely ever happens. And you stuck with the same results because I only been on YouTube like 4 months. And I pick up on games super quick. Not too much gonna get past me. And I peeped all the game and the politics and just the shenanigans that go on. And this stuff really needs to stop because it's just too much pump faking going on. Too much pump faking. And how far could you get doing all this pump faking? You're not gonna get far. It's gonna show in the long run how you just putting yourself out there and you're gonna be looking crazy. he's lying, frauding, manipulating. He's a user. You don't want the titles put on you. And in YouTube, it's hard to get those titles on you, and it's hard to get these titles off you. Even with dudes in the beef section, like I just sit back and I ask myself sometimes, okay, the beef section is very entertaining. They get their subscribers, then that number stops. They don't get more, they can lose. But the question is, after the beef is over, where do you go? Because a lot of the people in the beef section don't have content. Do they go to more beef, or do they start creating content? It's like it's a catch-22 with people in the beef section. Like, you don't know. In Q's World, salute. Thanks for stopping through. Glad to have you. So we don't know where people go in that beef section after the drama kicks off. We just don't know, because you're going to start more that beef, and it's getting corny. You run out of one-liners to say. You run out of cursing and disrespecting the wives and the kids and the mother. You run out of that. So when it's time to do content, you show a picture of yourself eating the peanut butter and jelly cracker, laughing. They know what time it is. Who is they? So you really got to just start, let the beef go and work on the craft, figure your lane out, and get it all the way right, because that beef section don't just make you and your chat look bad. It make the people who's really trying to do something big and sincere and grinding, it makes them look crazy too, because we're all viewed the same. Hate to say it, but that's just the truth, because I got some homies inside that Lego section and some car sections. They be like, I'm not coming to them lives, man. I'm not getting caught up in that whirlwind. All it's going to take, the 10 people in that live, not to like me, come to my channel, start disrespecting in my chats, start leaving bad comments and then thumbs down. My channel is sabotaged. It's tainted. So they don't even want to touch us. Yeah, you're right. They creating that fake beef. But like I said, it taints some of us that have nothing to do with none of that stuff. So it's a give and take with that situation. It's really give and take. But it's a lot going on out there, man. Trump got his hope. A lot of his people turned against him. And I tell you what the rap in the hat is going to be when Pence hop out and say, get rid of him. That's going to be gangster. And he's going to do it because now it's coming out that Trump sent them down there to go grab Pence and hang him. That's coming out. See, one thing about when you get these conservative thugs or whoever you want to call them, it's different from us in the hood. When we get in the hood, it take a while for us to give our homies up and all. It take a little while. But when you get them inside that office and they start showing their house, their kids, and everything that they love, their parents and all of that, they cooperate as soon as they sit down off the rip. They don't take no time. So now some people coming out with texts they got from an unknown source, march to the White House, but march to the Capitol, kick the doors in, march up, give them hell. It's coming out now. So now they didn't anticipate on getting caught or charges being brought because they didn't know it was going to go that far to where X amount of people got killed plus a service officer. See, now they got blood on their hands. And nobody like to have blood on their hands when it get real. But long story short, everybody they grabbed inside that office, they're all cooperating 110%. They even the swimmer they got, a couple military people, a couple CEOs of big companies, they all talking. They all saying they was misled and they were told to go down there to do that. Nick Nice, salute. Thanks for stopping through. We just chopping it up, talking about how crazy YouTube is getting. And before long, it's going to be harder to be up here. It's going to be harder to try to make a living and do your thing and promote what merchandise you have or businesses because the YouTube rug is being pulled right under our feet. And nobody really understands it. And nobody really taking time to look at it or to figure out what's going on because, you know, we fall for anything. While big business being done in those offices, we're worried about the stimulus and we're worried about the Capitol, Trump, and we're worried about Biden. Man, that don't matter right now. What matters is that square you live in with the roof on top, the people in it, and the people that you love on the outside of it, because you got to grow and get this thing right. Because they're definitely shaking and baking. They're definitely shaking and baking. And they have nothing to do with us. What's going on? Yeah, Sexy Monkey, salute. You in the UK, thanks for stopping through. Thanks for the pop-up. But yeah, we just busting it up and We need some people to holler at each other. And if you're not connected with nobody, there's some good people in here. We don't got no disrespectful people. It's all real, genuine people in the chat. So, you know, you want to holler at somebody, grab them up, throw them on your line, hop on their line. You need to do that because we need sincere people who are going to hold us down like four flat tires, not just going to hold us down while we're vibing. And then next day, I don't want them. You might go viral. You're going to need all the people that you can have to hold you down if you don't go viral. You're going to need them. We need each other to something spark and something happen. We need each other. Like, it's so real. I was noticing I wasn't getting the notifications, and I would check on all my people. I would put the bell on them, go back and check. The bell wouldn't stick for some reason. So I find myself every day having to go through the list all day to drop something new, check them out, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. My bell is not sticking. I even unsubscribed and I subscribed back to them, and nothing's sticking. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but I know every day I'm subscribing to different people. I run across anybody, I'm tagging them up. I'm tagging them up. I'm tagging them up because you never know where that one subscriber takes your video and put it into the universe and to catch that spark. So don't think that you being subscribed to 8,000, 10,000 people is a problem. Nah, it's always a plus. It can never hurt you. It can only help you. But some people got this thing to where they feel they can't. They're like, I ain't subscribing to nobody. I'm good. I ain't messing around. I just got 30 people subscribed to. I got 1,500 subscribed to me, and I'm holding it down in general. That's not a general at all. You need everybody to be on your heels to help you grind, get further, to motivate you, to elevate. We need all of that. But for some reason, we figure we don't need none of that. We can hold it down, sit back like Mac and Pimp or Pimp S or whatever, and just do numbers. But when you put hard work and you investigate and put some time into a video, pay for props and all that, and it don't work, you'd be like, I gotta reach out there and fish. I gotta see where the love is at. But when you do the right thing off the rip, when you drop a video, the love is there. You don't have to work as hard because the work is constantly put in. But nobody want to do that though. Yeah, Jay Petty, we just talking about the realities of YouTube and stuff like that, man, because it's getting deep. It's getting real. Like that a YouTube celebrity boxing is getting real. You got guys from other platforms taking the YouTubers, and they titling it YouTube celebrity boxing, and they're putting on other platforms to make money on instead of putting it on a platform inside of YouTube and letting the community live off of it. They're doing it somewhere else. So it's getting crazy. Yeah, Mr. Rich Revelations, you're right. It is scandalous. Yeah. Ann's cooking and more. Salute. Glad to stop through. Good morning. You must be on the other side of the pond. It's laid over this way. But yeah, we just gotta hold each other down. But it's getting crazy out there. It's getting crazy. And like nobody get it. But we got some great people inside the chat. We got some real winners. They got great content. You got some good people. So, you know, whatever you got going on, put it in the chat what you got going on. You got a new video out. Let the people know you got a new video. Let them know because promote yourself every chance you get. You have to promote yourself. If you're in a grocery store and you catch a person looking at you because you might have that aura about yourself, you let them know, yo, I'm on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. Here go my handle. Holla at me, get with me, get to know me. It don't cost you nothing. Two things gonna happen. Either they're gonna do it or they're not gonna do it. So always promote yourself. You got to. You got to promote yourself. You got to. Everybody they're doing fine. Everybody doing out there. We doing good. Pandy's here, Karen Moore. Super salute. Another great channel. If you don't know Pandy, get to know her. She got some great things going on over there. She's doing reviews. She got products. She got it all over there. So make sure you get with her. If you're not with her already, it's gonna get with some of these people will help expand your channel. It's not about you just getting someone to subscribe to and subscribe back. It's about them helping you get your channel to the next level. And a lot of these people on this channel, you will feel a difference having them be in your family. Sincerely, Nadia, super salute. Thanks for stopping through. You just busting it up a little bit, chopping it up. Yeah, so you definitely got to snatch up. Nowadays, she got a businesswoman. She conscience. She talk to the people. She gives you real. So if you don't have her, get next to her. She's gonna get next to you, and it's gonna be. And you will notice it different in your channel. You will notice the comments and people coming over because the vibe is real. When usually when one person that's good people's vibe with you, other people see where you at and they come with you automatically. You ain't gotta do no gimmicks or no one line promotions. It's real. So you definitely gotta grab these people in this chat because ain't no BS people in this chat over here. Everything is 100. No pump faking. It's all real. Yeah, Jay Petty, you got the crazy flyers, man. Jay Petty got the flyers and all that. He's not playing, man. He might get him a chancellor dude to put the little chancellor uniform on. He might get him a joints. He might get a mascot. Never know with Jay Petty. He ain't playing out there. He definitely on it. Bag of snacks. Podcast crazy. Get next to Jay Petty. Yeah. 3:45 a.m. I appreciate you for stopping through. It's late night. You know, like Mama said, nothing good going after 10. But I hope you're in the house chilling. Yeah. Yeah, some good people up in here. We gotta bust it all the way up, man. Keep it pure, keep it funky with each other because it's limited time. I was just saying, Jay Petty, that the channel that got a growing up hip hop, they're trying to do a show with two big YouTubers, some middle YouTubers, and two small YouTubers, and follow them and follow their lives to see their voyage on YouTube. So it's like everybody's trying to take from YouTube. It's already flooded. There's no room in YouTube. You can't. It's hard to get on the algorithm right now. It's impossible. I've run across so many people that be like, "Yo, I was on the algorithm 3 months ago. I can't get back on right now for some reason because you have so many rappers up there." And the bad part about these rappers, when they get on YouTube, hardly none of them, 95% of them, I'm gonna say 99%, I'm gonna keep it 100. They don't. You like a video and all of that. They don't even put a heart back for you. Or you hit one of their lives up. I say, I'm not gonna say no name. I was in a rapper live, right? He had like 300 subscribers, and his live had 2 people. I shouted him out in the chat. He couldn't even type nothing back or even like, "Yo, what's up, homie?" I was like, "Man, you got to be kidding me, man. I'm trying to help you and support you, and you couldn't even take a 3 seconds to say, 'What's up, homie?' or put a peace sign inside the chat." So I ran up out of there. And from time to time, I check on his chats and videos. He ain't doing good. And all they got to do is network the right way. But they figured they made a record in the early 2000s or late 90s. They feel like they should be solidified and that we're gonna automatically watch them. Don't happen like that. The same work that we put in, you got to put in, or it ain't going down like that. It's not happening. You gotta interact with the chat, man. The chat is everything, man. That's where the most love is coming from. You got to interact with that chat. That's where it's at, you know. And a lot of people don't like doing the lives because it'd be a little intimidating sometimes. And you know they do the panels and all that. I don't want to do the panels yet because when I do the panels, it's gonna get real deal, and I know it's gonna be that crazy stuff inside the comments because you might rock with somebody who have a little issue with a couple people, so their beef become yours. That's why I try not to really do the panel on the line. I try to keep it moving and get in and out on it, talk about some subjects, promote the people in the chat, and get out of there. Because once you start having these different people from different sectors and they got different issues, for some reason it become your issue. Because I went on like three lives. I got on one, that live was super disrespectful. I was like, "Yo, what did I get myself into?" I made it out unscathed. They didn't come hit the channel up with the thumbs downs and the crazy comments and blowing up the lives. I told myself I'm gonna be real selective who I go vibe with on the panels because that joint gets sticky for real. It felt like I was in the hood. Somebody was trying to take the blocks. We had defended. I was like, "Yo, we wasn't doing that." Yeah. So yeah, I just try to have positive ones. And I'm like a guy Street Knowledge with Tony Black, man, he got one of the best channels on YouTube, man. More people need to support that brother channel, man. He's professional. He's down to earth. He know his chat like semi personally. He know you YouTube personally, but Street Knowledge with Tony Black, that's a real good dude, man. So if you guys not tagged up with Street Knowledge with Tony Black, get to know him. Good channel over there, man. I try to catch his live as much as possible with my conflicting schedule. If I can't catch it, I make sure I go watch his lives because them joints be like top tier corner office. He's right there, man. All he needs is some real people like us to hold him down. And I see him being one of the real bigger channels because he got it. He's professional, man. I love what he do. Yeah, I rock with Street Knowledge, man. Good dude, man. Great dude. I supposed to been on this channel, but man, been conflicting. But I'm definitely gonna get with him because, oh man, I love what he do, and it's just real, sincere, and you know it ain't no games being played. And any nonsense in that chat, you're out of there. I got on the Prince 432. I did it live with him. Had a great time. I had a ball with him up there. It was me, Dice TV, and somebody else, but I think it was Mr. Sex Money. I think it was, but it was a great time we had, and it was like a month after I got on YouTube. I didn't know what I was doing. I was up there just vibing with it, but it was definitely fun. Yeah, so you know, we just gotta just vibe it up, man, and just push each other. Like you know, like I'm subscribed to I'm up to about 9,000 and change people. So my notification line be like a booming chat, like a rapper is on the chat. It's just so I gotta go through, man. I take hours a day going through checking these videos out, man. It's more than a full-time job, but you know I'm playing my part because this is what we signed up for. We didn't sign up to be prima donnas and be like, I put a video out, I ain't gotta promote it. You promoting your videos, going promoting other people, they're gonna promote you back. They're gonna support you back. So why not do it? That will increase your video count by a third. I guarantee it. I had plenty of people saying, yo, my video count is such and such. I told them, yo, everybody that come through that you rock with, that makes sense, check their videos out, show some love. Here we go. Dice TV, the one and only. That's the big homie of the big homies out here on these YouTube streets. If you ain't next to Dice TV, you got to get next to him. Real genuine channel, no nonsense, homie. And he had no problem telling the little homies when to fall back, pump your roll, and slow your brakes. He ain't got a problem telling you that. He gonna tell you to pump your brakes quick, because that's what a real OG is supposed to do. So, you know, get next to Dice TV. He's a real one. Ain't too many out there. He's one of them. Salute off to Dice TV. So yeah, we just gotta just keep it a buck, man. Like Dice, he's another channel. He's supposed to be sitting up there with 300,000-400,000 subscribers. He's supposed to be like Alibaba and the 40 Thieves calling shots. But you get some people that get jealous of what a person can do because their mind is strong. They don't want to support. It has nothing to do with your content because people love your content. They sit in the bushes and watch your lives and they watch your videos, but they won't thumbs up a comment, but they checking out your material. But because what you have, they want to be, they have this thing going within themselves to where they can't be like, yo, they can't give it up to the real. Long story short, they can't be like, yo, that's a real dude, man. We got to support him. You know what I mean? Yo, when I look on my analytics, it'd be like people that watch my videos that subscribe to not subscribe, be like, words like that. I get like 20% of people that subscribe to me watch my videos. Who's the other 80? They just don't want to hit that I'm with you family button because they feel some type of way. Come on, show love. And I know a lot of yous like that. I know you's missing out on hundreds, if not thousands, of people who won't subscribe to you just because they fear and they know what you do that they can't do. Positive pusher, salute. Tour bus, pull up. Tour bus, get you a mask, man. Using that family dollar like Derek Williams with no mask on, walking high with your chest up and your head up high. Super salute, bro. Yeah, they instill your style and your lingo. Edna's World, salute. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you for coming through. Yeah, Dice, man. A lot of people out here take your vibe, put a twist on it, but it's still see-through, run with it, and act like it's theirs. You know you got that from Dice. We know you got that from Tony Black. We know you got that from Real Talk or the Prince. We know you done jack somebody for that. Or they got that from Short Bus, because the Short Bus is funny as all ever. Yo, get with the Short Bus. I'm telling you. He's good. Pandy, Get with her. You got to get with these people. Positive Pusher. If you want to start your day off right, holla at the Positive Pusher. She's going to make sure she sets you up in the right tone to get your day going. And if you miss that, when you want to wind down, she catch you later on in the afternoon and drop something on you too. So you got some heavy hitters inside this chat right now. You know, a lot of these people in this chat are going to be big YouTubers. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. I watch all these people in the chat content. There's no garbage. There's no trash. There's no nonsense. There's no I'm going to eat 1,000 lemon challenges. None of that. It's real deal holy inside this chat. So make sure you get to know these people because you never know who you're going to need to shout you out in a future video or just to put you on the community tab or come through, leave a comment or a hearts up. People see that. They notice it. The real do. If you find comb and put the microscope on everything, you see and know what the real is. Edward Smart, super salute. So you definitely got to do that, man. You got to check everybody out, and you got to show them the right love they deserve because you never know who's gonna make it. Like the homie Official One. I remember Official One not even a couple of weeks ago. Eve Belize, salute. Thanks for stopping through. Just busting it up. But to say farewell to YouTube because it's on its way out. Official One's a good channel. She was a super duper supporter. You know, she had a couple hundred subscribers. She made good video, great content, but she didn't catch her spark. She caught a spark like no other. She getting 50,000 views on videos, couple 100,000 views on videos. Her subscribers is going through the roof. Jazzy TV, salute. Thanks for stopping through. Another good channel. If you like watching the nice shows of the shows we rock with, Jazzy's definitely gonna break it down to you, let you know what's going on, some spoiler alerts and all that. Because some shows I fell off from watching, Potomac, I stopped watching that. She did a review on it, and I said, I used to watch that show. Me and my wife used to vibe on this joint. So now, going back, revisiting, take over where I left off, get brought back up to speed. It's real. Definitely real. We got to. So, yeah, we just got to, and I guarantee it, somebody in this chat 2020 will be a big ultimate YouTuber, if not more than one. I'm just saying one just to say, but I guarantee you it'll be more than one because you got heavy hitters. You got Eve Belize, got the women showing how to strengthen their roots up and straighten their hair, curling it, putting the organic stuff in your hair. You can maintain your edges and don't lose them. Super duper Wax Dog, salute. And you got my man Wax Dog just stepped in the building. He's one of the greatest editors on YouTube. I don't care from big YouTube or smaller joints. Wax Dog is that dude, man. He's no nonsense. His channel is a buck. He do his thing. You got if you don't have Wax Dog, he just passed the 3,000 mark. So make sure you get with him. He's got a strong channel. And any nonsense out there, he deal with slightly on the beef in YouTube. He's one of the dudes that I rock with beef on YouTube. I got to say it. I'm not gonna lie, but his skills is like no other, man. I'm just glad I'm not beefing with him. It'll be over. He do his thing to the utmost. So hats off and super salute to you, Wax Dog. Thanks for stopping through. But yeah, like I was saying, Eve Belize, when you're trying to secure the edges and you want to lay down like you wanted to without putting the chemicals and all that, get on Eve Believe's channel. If you pass that wave, make sure your kids, you got cousins, you got aunts, nieces, put them on that channel. You will thank her later. Believe that. You already know. Salute, Wax. Yeah. But we just busting out because YouTube is about to get hard. You got talks of Disney buying YouTube. Once Disney if Disney really buy YouTube, a lot of things stop. People got to change their format up. They have to change the channels up. It's gonna be a whole new ball game. Everything gonna change. And then you got the company that do the TV show that do Grown Up Hip Hop. Dice TV, thanks for the share out, bro. Super salute. Thank you for that, bro. The people that do Grown Up Hip Hop, they're trying to do a YouTube reality show of a bigger YouTube, a middle YouTube, and some lower ones, and follow their guide and their path and journey on YouTube. Like everything is happening away from YouTube now. You got all these channels saying stream our music on YouTube. You got the stereo. They trying to vamp YouTube and the Clubhouse. Everybody's trying to vamp YouTube, and a lot of you guys up here put a lot of years of blood, sweat, and tears in this thing for them just to snatch it under your feet. The worst thing is that celebrity boxing, man. I can understand if They give some people want to you. It's like it'd be like a GoFund or crowd fund where YouTubers get to put money into it. You secure a location. You get the people who want to fight. You put the fight on. They get paid. You get a return on your investment. But no, they taking the celebrity YouTubers. They're doing boxing on another platform. You got Queen's Flip promoting this thing. You know, he got his subscribers up, so he don't care what happens to the little YouTubers. He like, I got mine, get yours. That's the attitude these guys get when they get where they came from. And you can't rock and operate like that, you know, because what I look like fighting a complete stranger for a fake bag off a platform that I don't even know these people, and they're gonna get a big bag, and they're giving them dudes like $10,000. That's crazy, and they falling for that. They falling for it, and I don't see the win-win in that. I just see you losing, because once you lose, your channel platform is over, and you're not getting paid much, and you up here every day, you just doing disrespect videos, you're wilding out, and you a rat, your pop's a rat, and you this and you that. It's crazy over a couple dollars. Pandy, thank you for sharing me out. Salute for that. But yeah, we gotta keep it right. Yeah, I signed up for Stereo. It's cool and all that, but man, you gotta do a lot of work. But the thing about Stereo is different from YouTube. If you get the most, because they're marketing and promoting right now like crazy. If you get a lot of people that listen to your show, and you get the most people listening on you per week, they give you a big bag. Yeah, they're giving out 5, 6, 7,000 per week if you can bring that audience. So if you got a big following and people want to hear what you got to say, Stereo might be a platform for you. But people want it over there. I definitely know it. Yeah, people definitely got it. And yeah, if you ain't got Dice TV, get the No Dice, a real one, man. He a homie from out west. He keep it authentic. He's super duper conscious. He's conscious at his finest. And he ain't talking about he gonna kill somebody and then he trying to school the youth. He ain't doing that. He's gonna school the youth and he's gonna school the older people on top of that. Because just because you're older don't mean you got knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You could be an old fool because there's a bunch of them up here. But he's definitely letting people know. Yeah. I gotta check you out on Stereo. I think I did catch one of your before, Dice, but I gotta catch you back up on that joint again. I definitely do. I caught you one time on Stereo. Yeah, it's nice, but because you can stream from YouTube to Stereo to YouTube. It's a bunch going on, so I feel like YouTube on their last leg. I feel like it. Look at the checks people getting cut. You do a video that gets 200,000 streams, they want to give you like $60, $50, $40. Or one guy did a video that had 160,000 views. They gave him like $28. Energy ain't worth all that. Especially if you checking out the comments, hitting them back, showing the love back. It ain't worth it, man. So you just got to have fun, hop up here, do what you can, and get you a product, get you some merchandise. And you got to really make this work for you because it's working for them all day. That's why they cutting back on the checks, but they feel like we need them. When you make it about getting the bag from YouTube, they got you. You're a slave to the rhythm. You're gonna dance to their beat, and that's it. But like Dice said, he over there on Stereo. He got other avenues. If YouTube get funky with him, he don't got no problem saying Arrivederci. He got other streams of revenue and outlet with his message and his consciousness and his stuff he's putting out. So he's not stuck inside this box like some of us are, because I'm not with being on all this stuff right here. Like my homies be like, yo, you crazy being up there. Like where I come from, I do different things than a lot of people on YouTube. So they're like, yo, you crazy being up there, man. You wasting your time. Oh, yo, man, I'm cool, man. What I'm doing, I'm chilling, I'm vibing, this, that, and the third. So I had the audacity to try to do Instagram. Man, that's another full-time job. That mess is crazy. You're right. Oversaturation, Dice. You are 150,000% right. But I don't know why people don't put more on web series out. You know, like, man, you got a lot of talented brothers up here that can do big things on this platform and use this for a stepping stone. But it seems like some people are happy and they just committed with staying here. Like, I'm going to be on YouTube forever. Like, I can't see that, man. I can't really see it. You got to take this thing for a real strong platform to get elsewhere and get out of here and just, you ain't got to come back or pop back. I know some YouTubers do one video a month and they still get millions of views because they're in demand. So, these games, we got to step our games up if you want to get to that level. Right, Dice. He's an OG. Listen, I'm telling you, like I said in my last live, I said Dice is like a mentor. You ain't got to say, yo, you ain't got to do that. Watch the moves he make and how he make them, and you can navigate through these streets, social media streets accordingly. Because he ain't gonna bring you to no dead end or over no cliff or jump in the river with heavy boots on. He gonna play and he giving you his game in the chat. He giving up free game right now. Soak that game up. It's free. These chances don't come around like merry-go-rounds. Get this while you can. Latasha MG2G, salute. Thanks for stopping through. Now I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just having fun doing videos, lives, and having fun with the food and stuff like that. I'm just chilling. But there's a lot of people that's out here doing anything. They doing anything, and YouTube is getting weird and difficult, and you got other platforms that's stronger than YouTube, or if not stronger, they're getting as strong, and people seeing the fake stuff with YouTube, and they jumping over to the real. Thanks for that. Hit the like button, Wax Dog. Salute, man. But we got some gangsters in the building. When I say gangsters, I don't mean people that's going to kill something. I mean intelligent people who going to guide you in the right direction. You got Dice TV dropping game. Dice coming to panels. He sit back, he drop a little bunk, and that's it. Or you got to do like Dice dropping that game on you. You better pick it up. You better soak it up. You better run with it. Because it don't happen all the time. I've been to plenty of Dice Fives, and he's usually telling the people what it is. But when you got him dropping this knowledge on you and these jewels, you see $50 on the ground, what you gonna do? You're gonna pick it up, right? Pick it up. Real talk. Yeah, it's hard with YouTube, man. You put a video out and you just wake up the next day and hope it caught that spark you need to catch. Man, it's a lot of letdown with YouTube. I can tell you that right now. It's a lot of letdown, man. And I know a lot of people, like I said before, a lot of people lost their marriages over YouTube because you romancing that phone, you romancing these channels, and you just worrying about who's doing what and how to make your thing better. And you can take this from them and add that to this. And you're forgetting about you got a real life family at home. YouTube is a potential bag. It might not happen. Your family is definite and for sure. The time you spend wasting on YouTube, you can spend that with a loved one. So make sure you get it right. I know COVID got us all locked down because if it wasn't for COVID, I'd never be on YouTube. Not 1 second. I picked up YouTube as a hobby, something to do, and I've been having fun because can't go outside. I'm not risking myself. I work too hard in life to go out there and let a handshake or some dap or a hug or a conversation kill me. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just, I picked this up as a hobby. But when you got some gangsters in the building and they dropping this knowledge, man, you better grab it. You better grab it. Tasha M2G, get to know her. She's a great supporter. When you got lives, she'll hold your lives down. She's a great moderator. I see what she do out there. She hold it down. I don't think she dropped her content yet, but she's one of the best moderators on YouTube. She searched that chat with a fine comb, and if anybody out of pocket, she getting you out of there. So get to know her too. Absolutely. It don't hurt to say how you doing. Somebody come in the chat, speak to them. Let them know what time. Like I keep saying, you never know when you're gonna need somebody. Never know. Yeah. See, Dice know what time it is. Like, man, listen, if you're trying to get up on game, man, you better go grab Dice TV, man. On his platforms, he's dropping game and all that. Yeah, I'm not playing with it. Prince, I'm not going out, man. I do my 1-2, and I'm right back in. Got crazy hand sanitizers, masks, gloves. I'm safing it up because when this COVID's over, if you have any type of smarts or intelligence, money's going to fall from the sky. Because I know A lot of people made money during COVID, but imagine when COVID's over, it's gonna be triple the amount of money ready. It's gonna be available. So you just gotta have your basket ready to catch it. Make sure your basket got a hole in it, because as soon as we get 30, 40,000, we want to buy a car. We want to buy the Lambo. We want to buy the extravagant things that a lot of us guilty of, but we got to do it in moderation and just make it work for us. Yeah, Eve, you just gotta have fun. You gotta have fun. Yeah. These big hair companies should be trying to holler at you because you do your thing 100%. Like people like Eve, we gotta blow her up because what she do is second to none. I see a lot of people do their hair things. It's cool, but she doing the natural route and she working that thing like no other, no other. So like I said, if you got wives, I told my wife today about Eve Believe Chelsea. You listen, gotta check it out. The stuff my wife wanted to hear, and also she got the same techniques. She's on a level to where we got to support her and we got to be there. We all have to be there. Real talk. Right, Latasha. Yep, there's some stuff coming. That's good. You deserve it. You out here putting work in, holding people chats down. So when you do come out, I hope nobody have problems supporting you because you support a lot of people. And there should be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You support a lot of people. When I come through certain lives, I see you in the chat, you holding it down. So it should be no crazy stuff going on. It should be nothing but love. Yeah, Dice. Yeah, you definitely look for the positivity. I do know that. Yeah, making Rice Krispie treats. Okay, I used to eat them back in the day before I stopped eating pork. The marshmallow got gelatin in the pork, so I had to fall back on certain things I eat in life. But it's all good. They definitely taste good though. Yeah, they got it, man. They got to check the channel out because it's the real deal Holyfield. Only thing you're missing is being on cable television. That's it. And like I said, a lot of people in this chat, they're not gonna. It's a good thing, but they're not gonna be here next year. Some are gonna elevate so far. It's gonna be a good thing that you can smile and be like, I poly with them, and I learned some things with them, and I vibe with them, and you're gonna have some that you won't see no more in life. You be like, remember this person used to have this content, that content, because they're gonna fall to the wayside. They're gonna give up because it's a struggle. Like I said, YouTube. There's a lot of letdown on YouTube. There's a lot of letdown on YouTube, and it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And you gotta expect it. Look for the worst and hope for the best. You gotta come into this knowing I'm not gonna get the gold at the pot, the end of the rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, because like I tell everybody, at one end of a rainbow, you got the pot of gold, and at the other end, ain't nothing there. So I come into it looking at I'm getting nothing off the rip. Anything else comes extra. It come extra. I met a lot of people in a lot of different countries, a lot of content. I even helped the third eye awaken more. A lot of content I ran into, and some cooking channels, and just different cultures, and some comedy. Oh, I ran into some of the best, man. Even the Prince, he got me inquiring about the cigar thing, man. And you got brothers like Real Talk. He did a reaction today. It was crazy. Dope reaction. He doing different things. His news is on point. He ain't telling you nothing that might have been made up or he heard. If it's not facts, Real Talk, he putting it out there. I never seen nothing he put out there that might have been sketchy or might have been on loose ground. Solid over there. Some solid channels. Anthony Harris, that's my brother right there. He's signing in from Texas. Salute. My man, the Prince 432. He out of Texas too. We just vibing, talking about the YouTube streets and what's going on out here, man. Just kicking it and just vibing with the people, man. That's all. Just trying to kick it in, man. But it's some good people up here. Like I'm saying, there's gonna be some people that's gonna make it this year, and it's gonna be a good thing. They might come back and holler at some people. Texas stand up. The slogan, don't mess with Texas. Yeah. And everything big in Texas. Pause. A little insider. Yeah. But we just vibing, man. But there's some great channels, man. I hope people vibe and got to know each other tonight and tagged on and gonna really support each other because it's real over this way. You never know when somebody gonna blow and then you're gonna try to come on the tail end. Remember me? Nah, I don't remember you. So do the right thing off the rip, and it's gonna be worth more than it is right now. So definitely got to support the right way and let people know when they got dope content. Let them know now. Don't let them know when they blow up because it ain't gonna mean nothing. Everybody gonna say that. It's gonna sound like the average conversation. Yo, you got good content, yo. You and tell them, yeah, I know I do. Should have told me that back then when I was grinding. Now I'm on. Now you want to let me know. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. You just never know. And you got people every day catching them sparks, catching them sparks, catching them sparks, and the subs going up, the views. Every time I see one of our official one videos, man, I be so happy, man. 2-3 days go by, she got 20, 30,000 views, and she got a video now going on 300,000 views. And she was a supporter in the chats, doing her content here and there. She support late night too. That's the crazy part about it. If you got a late night live going on, she supports you to the fullest. But then she also do her content, and it's real. But she was so more tuned on supporting others. She didn't really push hers too much, but her content through the roof right now, and people checking for her. And every day, I don't know about nobody else, we're waiting on her next video because she's been having the bangers. She's knocking them out every day. She's doing 2 or 3 joints. She's knocking them out, knocking them out. But yeah, we just vibing tonight, man. So make sure you get to know everybody up here. We got comedy, we got news updates, we got here, we got Jay Petty with the podcast. We had Dice TV roll through. We had Wax Dog. Wax Dog is a sniper. He hit you from 4 miles away. Play with Wax Dog if you want. You got a problem. You got a big problem. You're playing with Wax. Word up. Yeah. Yeah, some people just get that spark. I'd be so happy. There's a dude who was in I told about the label section so much because one of my coworkers, he was like, yo, I'm gonna do YouTube. I said, yo, do it. He did it. Like his second video, he got like 7,000 views. I was like, wow, that's incredible, man. I'm so happy for him, man. His name is the Brick Connoisseur. He got a nice little Lego spot. And when the channels he go through, I navigate with him because he's in that Lego lane. Yo, them dudes in the Lego lane, they support you so much, man. I seen one live. They had a live for like 40-something hours. People supported it. Man, I seen like 4,000 to 5,000 in the chat. I got to go to work. I'll be back in 8 hours. Like clockwork, they came back. They supported. Man, it was crazy. Eve Belief, salute, good night. Glad you came through. We just chopping up for a few more minutes to people. Let everybody get to know who they're gonna get to know, and if anybody come through, update them on what's going on. But that Gilly the Kid Wallow and Funkmaster Flex Instagram live yesterday was crazy. Oh man, it was like an hour long, but it was definitely entertaining. Flex was going crazy on Jay and Drake. Like he was advocating for both, but the same breath he was dissing both. Then he threw Fabulous in that gumbo. He was killing Fab. It was crazy. Really, TT, salute. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, another good channel. Like we got some heavy hitters in here tonight. And like I said, everybody shouldn't be here next year this time. So make sure everybody's cool with everybody and family because it's gonna go to the top, up and away. I can guarantee that. Guaranteed. Read chat. Jazzy TV, thanks for coming through. Good night. Yeah, we try to just keep it going. Just keep grinding. I'm gonna stay up here for about 10 more minutes, and then I'm out of here. Make sure people come through, show them some love. Yeah, you gotta go to Phoenix tomorrow. Yeah, salute. I'm about to shut it down. I'm not gonna shut it down. I'm gonna get on these streets and find who got lives going on. Support them like they came and supported me. But if you're on your way out, if you know a live that's coming, let us know what we're gonna hit up next. We got about 6 minutes left, and we're gonna run and grab that live up. But it's getting real out here on these YouTube streets. Like YouTube is shrinking smaller and smaller. Like Dice said, Bingle's a good one. Stereo's out of this world. Everybody loved that stereo. I got on it, but it just wasn't my vibe because you can't cam up. It's just voice. You're talking, and it just wasn't for me really. So I deleted my account after a week of trying it out. It was decent though, but it just wasn't my thing. Yeah, so we got some headers up here. Yeah, we just kicking it, man. We got like 4 more minutes. Anybody got any lives coming out? Anybody got any lives or know of any lives? Jazzy TV, what's going on with you? Stereo is an app on you go to Apple app and it's called Stereo J Petty, and you sign up, you create an avatar, and they walk you through this. They walk you through this they walk you through these like levels, and the avatar become you. It looks just like you, and then you do like your bag of snacks. When you do your bag of snacks, you can do it through Stereo also, and it's big, and they cut you a check. The first like the third like 2 weeks ago, Febe, she brought all the supporters over there. They cut her a check for $6,500 for 1 week because they have a thing where the top people, the top ranking people with people listen to the channel or the stereo. So she had a lot of people come in, and she won like $7,000 in 1 week. So she like forget YouTube. She's more focused on the stereo bag. But if you go to the app store and you type in stereo, it'll pop up. You sign up, it's free, and you up and popping. Bring everybody from your podcast over there. They used to be on a race to get that bag, but every week they do a winner who can win that money. They do a top listener thing so you can win that bag. But Five Bay, she be getting that bag every week. She killing them. Yeah. Yeah, Jay Petty, that's something that could work for you because you got the podcast. I was over there like you can't see nobody. There's no, you can see people talking to you or whatever. It come through like an Instagram live. The words come bubbly, but it just wasn't for me. Real Talk 87, salute. Thanks for coming through, man. Be looking out for your new content. I'm on your heels like some flip flops. Good channel here. So if nobody got Real Talk, go grab them. I'm with them. Most of you with them. Let's stay with them. Have a good year, bro. Salute. So yeah, but Jay Petty, that stereo will definitely work for you. Definitely gonna work for you because it's real. It's good. I just can't rock with it because I ain't got the podcast. I get up here, pump fake, talk a little bit, and I'm out. You got the you doing interviews and you're talking about politics. You're breaking all the way down. So it's definitely yeah. You gotta look into that. That'll work for you. And another thing, Jay Petty too, that Forex. I've been looking into that. Like I'm still scared of Bitcoin. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared. Like I had a chance to do Bitcoin with like 8,000, 9,000. Now it's up there. I'm still scared of it. But that Forex, you be talking about promoting, Forex the truth, man. I've been doing a lot of research on that. I just gotta get the software for the computer to be able to really watch and guide Forex dips and all of that. Because if you do it from a regular computer or phone without the software, you can't catch the dips when to buy and when to sell. So you was on to something way back then. I'm seeing with the Forex. I'm like, yo, what is that joint going on? I heard a little bit about it, but when you start pushing the envelope, and I did a little bit of investigating, Forex is the truth, man. Forex is the truth. That's one of the sites where you can take $300 at the end of the month. You got 20, 25,000. I didn't know Forex was that serious, but salute Jay Petty. You were definitely on it. You was on point with that joint. Yeah, you was definitely on point. And you have stereo too? That's good thing on stereo mic. Yeah, I had it. I couldn't play with that stereo. Short bus, yeah, man. We got to grind it up, baby. We got to grind it up. We got to grind it up. Short bus is the funniest thing on YouTube, man. He's killing them. I laughed all night when he went to Family Dollar. That was crazy. He wasn't playing no games. Oh man. And I was sober, man. Imagine I was in the zone. It would have been to the next level. I probably would have gotten in my car, went search for every Family Dollar in my city looking for short bus. It was that crazy. It was just that crazy. Had a ball with it though. Definitely had a ball with it, man. Yeah. So yeah, we got a couple of minutes left, people. Then I'm gonna go bust it up and try to find me a line to get in there. Chat line, show somebody some support like you guys showed me, man. Definitely appreciate it. If you're going on, if you're doing a live tonight, please put it in the chat so we can have a place to go over and check out and see what's going on with you. Slap it over there and let it be known. Because I'm trying to find somewhere I can go sit back kick my feet up, enjoy a cocktail, and enjoy the ride. I'm tired of driving. Let somebody else grab the steering wheel. I just want to sit back and fall back. You heard? Yeah, yeah, you're right. The Bitcoin, is crazy, J Petty. I feel bad. Like if I buy it at 34,000, 36,000 right now, I'm gonna feel bad because I had a chance to buy it at 8, 9,000. Like I'll be like, man, I gotta buy it there. But they're saying that Bitcoin might go up to 40 million per coin. That's crazy. That's like unheard of, man. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and jump out there and do it. Is there a certain coin you buy? Do you buy lithium or do you buy just plain Bitcoin? Which coin do you buy, Jay? Put it in the chat so I can see which one you buy, and I'm gonna check that one out. They got Euro and they got a whole bunch of different ones, but I just want to know which one you buy exactly, and I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check that Bitcoin out. It can't do nothing but help me. Can't hurt me. The worst I can do is just lose. Money gonna get lost. You got to spend it. No owners of money, just spenders. So you're right. Jazzy TV, good night. Boom. Thanks for stopping through. Keep pumping that good content out there. Keep us up on the latest and greatest. Thank you. Yeah, Bitcoin been giving out better returns than a lot of stocks right now. Real talk. Bitcoin been pumping them things out. Really been pumping them things out. I'm still a couple minutes. I'm still trying to figure out. All right, okay, you killed him, Jay Petty. You all over the board with it, man. You ain't playing. Jay Petty ain't playing, man. Jay Petty is not playing. Okay, I'm gonna check them joints out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just have some cocktails and try to find the beef tube tonight. Last night, Jay Petty, I was on. I thought about you last night, man, but it was late. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. I was watching a dude named Tay something, Tay Capone, I think it was. He a little rapper out of Chicago, and he was on a live. His live had like 2,000 people in it. He said, "I'm tired of this live," and shut it down. He was jumping, man. I don't know who his name was or what he was. Maybe you might know, but that live was popping last night. It was like 3 in the morning. It was like 3,000 in the chat. They was going crazy. I couldn't even read the chat. It was a little young guy, and I definitely appreciated it. Pandy, super salute. I'm heading out too. I'm trying to find somewhere to go to. I need a house tonight. I need a home to go chill and bust it up in. But yeah, that's gonna be the Bitcoin I see, man. I'm gonna pull the trigger tomorrow, and I gotta get with Miss Purple tomorrow because for a little thing she had going on with the foundation. I gotta get with Miss Purple tomorrow. Don't forget about her. Running. I gotta get with her tomorrow. So I'm just trying to bust. You know the dude Jay Penn I'm talking about? His name is Tay Capone or Tay something. He's from Chicago, but he had a good little live last night, and I would love to go revisit that thing. But I was at work watching it, so I don't know the name of it exactly. Maybe I can find them on my timeline thing. But had a great night vibing with you tonight. Good people came through tonight. I hope everybody connected the right way and got some new people to stand next to them to support. Because what it is, nothing but support going on over here with East Media. I'm signing out. Had a lovely time. Catch you guys in a couple of days. This is BG with East Media signing out. Glad that all you guys came through. Hit you with a peace and a super salute. I'm out.